welcome to the next version of the RP and Mr. G show. I gotta turn up the volume here. There we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whoever's out there.
I was just getting ready for wipeout.
For your what? Your bowel movement? See, I still have my Tascam back here. Not been taken out of the box yet. I have my two scan discs right on top of it, ready to go. But I don't haven't unpacked it because you made it look so complicated. I'm afraid to even try it.
Complicated for what? Oh, the Tascam?
Yeah, the Tascam. You know, the Taskmaster cam.
Not too hard to get started. You need to read your book, though, on it, I think, probably.
Well, of course, there's too many switches and buttons and shit. A place like that scares me to death.
Yeah, once you get used to it, it's all right.
Well, of course, once you get used to it.
Well, you never take the time.
Who's got time to get used to it? I've got shit to do. I'm trying to move out of this bucket place. I'm skipping my French. I'm moving furniture and, memorabilia and bullshit. Trying to sell 2 properties. Trying to resolve 7 properties.
Oh no!
Trying to get Big E to get over here and help me, but he won't. Damn fucker.
Oh, his back is too bad.
No, it's not. There's one in the mow the lawn, for God's sake, of course. He finally got over here at 5 o'clock. He emailed me this morning, says, I'll be right over, Mr. G. I get 8 o'clock. He showed up at 5. I says, well, then, he's Mr. Excuse Man here. Well, the welfare department showed up, and this people showed up, and that people said, couldn't you send me a little email? Well, it's too hard to do an email on this cheap phone of yours. But he sent me 7 this morning, no problem. Like, yeah, right. Anyway, he did mow the lawn. Yeah. So my lawn now.
You need to mow his lawn. Use the mower on his ass is the grass.
Well, now that he mowed my lawn, I have a push reel mower that I can keep it trim and neat. It's not so difficult to mow, but it was so thick it was like that high. It's not easy to mow with anything. You need a hedge trimmer or a hedgehog or a goat or something like that. Bunch of goats would have worked for this fine.
You could have went to the Cleveland Zoo and got some animals to graze your lawn.
I'm getting feedback. Yes, that would have been a good idea, RP. I don't think the zoo would have gone along with it, but, they'd say there's probably chemicals in your grass. We don't allow that.
Oh, no, they want those animals to get some freedom.
News at 11. Bunch of zoo animals on Mr. G's lawn eating up the place.
Yes, they'd like to get out of their prison for a while.
They'd never go back either, That's why they would never let them out, Actually, a good little friend of mine, a young lady named Maya, is against all that, caging creatures up like that. She thinks it's, they should be released free, the way they came into this world free. She's a very brave young lady. She took on the whale people for killing whales, and then, she took on the SeaWorld people for caging up, ShamWow.
Shampoo.
Shamu. I wonder if they use a ShamWow on Shamu.
Well, the last time I was in glorious Fairport, there was a herd of elephants running around free.
A herd of elephants? Or just a bunch of fat people?
It might have been fat people, huh?
Did any of them have a trunk?
Yes, they all had trunks.
What kind of a trunk? The trunk?
They're moving out of town.
I don't blame them. I'm moving out of town too. That place is an abusive place. Nobody wants to live there. Everybody get the hell out of Ediport. I will teach those cops a lesson. They will have nobody to deal.
Camels.
Have nobody to arrest for failure to stop, failure to use your turn signal. But you get robbed and they don't care. Bastards. Dirty bastards!
They're the ones that robbed you.
You may be onto something there, RP. Why
they don't care because they have your property.
I think you may be onto something there, RP. It's not funny. I think they might have done it. This is an inside job. They needed the tools. They robbed me blind. Dirty bastards.
I shall call Sheriff Mike Schultes on them.
No, it's Dunlap who's the current sheriff here.
Chief Harry Fitzgibbons was the chief back when we were little youngins.
You can remember who was the chief?
Of course, you're always after me.
Oh, that's right. I thought it was just Charlie Poto was after you. I mean,
Fitzgibbons, Charlie Poto, Jack Carrico.
Was that
Al Cardona?
Oh, that's right. He was a part-time cop, wasn't he? I forgot about the old Al doing that shit.
He was after me.
You know what?
After I shot his son, Johnny, and Guy with a BB gun.
You did that? No, you're wrong. Bobby shot his brother, the young one, Gary, in the eye.
Yeah, he was copying me.
Or was it Bobby shooting Gary or John shooting? I don't know. Somebody shot someone in the eye. I know it was Gary that got almost got his eye taken out. I think it was Bobby. Bobby did it.
But I shot the oldest brother.
Or maybe it was JR did the shooting. Who shot JR?
I did. John Cardona.
Well, I'm responsible for breaking his arm. He was running away from me, so I pushed him and fell down. He fell down and hit his arm on the sidewalk, and it broke in two.
Oh no!
Yeah. He never told on me though. I give him that credit. He's a man of principles. Besides, I told him if he told anybody, I'd break
the mafia.
Yeah. Besides, they told him if he told anybody, I'd break his neck. So he didn't tell us all.
He did by the code of the mob.
Yes, he did by the code of the mob. Well, actually, he didn't want to tell his mommy because she would never let him play with me again. Mama just killed a man.
What a big loss.
That would be a big loss, I'll tell you. As it turned out, John
I cried when Al wouldn't let me play with Johnny anymore.
I wouldn't let you play with Johnny anymore. But he didn't mind if you played. He didn't mind
shooting him in the eyeball.
But he didn't mind if you played with your dick, right?
Al was rather upset at me. He wanted to beat me to a pulp, but I escaped.
You're the one that shot him in the eye? I thought a brother shot him in the eye.
50 times I shot Johnny in the eye. All of them
It wasn't Johnny. You didn't shoot Johnny. You shot Gary.
I shot Johnny.
All right. Well, then Bobby shot. Yeah, but who shot the sheriff? That's what I want to know.
Me because I got Johnny.
I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy.
Of course, I broke a bat over John Such's back one time.
You mean the flying bats or baseball bat?
Baseball bat.
Oh, I'm just getting clarification there. I didn't want to misunderstand the type of bat you broke over his back.
Quite outrageous,
Yes, you were outrageous. I never knew how outrageous you were. You were a bad influence on me. No wonder I'm so screwed up today. All your fault, RP! You're a bad leader!
I made you take the oath of the mafia.
The mafia. The mafia.
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 Yes.
Yeah, I could have been out there.
Mafia.
Hey, guess what today is? Speaking of the BJs. BJs. It's the 1st of May here. When I was small and Christmas trees were tall, we used to laugh while others used to play. Don't ask me why, the time has passed us by. Someone else moved in from far away. Now we are tall, and Christmas trees are small, and you don't ask the time of day. But you and our love will never die. This till I come 1st of May. The 1st of May. One of the Bee Gees' biggest hits of all time. I will play that song 50,000 times today.
Well, it's also Michelle's birthday, isn't it not?
No, her birthday was yesterday. Well, you're in her birthday. I'm out of her birthday.
Michelle's birthday.
It's 12/12 here, so I'm on May 1st. I'm on the Bee Gees, reminiscing or tributary. You're on Michelle's birthday. I said a happy birthday to her on Facebook. Did you? Did you?
Not yet.
You did? You didn't?
Oh, not yet.
Well, you better hurry up before her birthday is over.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's the thought that counts.
What thought? You want her to read your mind? She wants you want her to read your mind? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sensing RP is wishing me a happy birthday. I don't think that will cut any mustard with her, but, you know, I could be wrong. I'm getting feedback. Stop that feedback. I'm just trying to drink your coffee here.
Oh, no, you're making me quite jealous.
No, I'm going to make you even more jealous. Guess what else? I have a cup of something else here.
Oh, no.
This is Carlo Rossi, Cabernet Sauvignon, from the box.
I thought we rubbed them out with the mouth.
Fresh from the box. This is the box wine. Because I found out the box, you get an extra liter for the same price.
Well, I thought we rubbed him out with the mob.
Who, Carlo Rossi? I don't think so. Well, I don't know. I don't know if he's alive or dead, but, you know, his name is on the wine. That's all I know. Yes,
Carlo Rossi.
Carlo Rossi from California.
Are you going to watch the big fight Saturday night?
I thought it was Friday night.
Saturday night.
Oh, Saturday night? Oh. Well, I guess the tickets I got for tomorrow night ain't no good, huh? I paid a lot of money for them. I got kids. I got jilted.
Saturday, May 2nd. You're on May 1st already, but it's
I got
jilted. The 2nd.
I got jilted. I paid for tickets for tonight.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I got gypped. I'm going to go get my money back if I can find the bastard. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't pay money for that fight. You paid me. That's going to cost a lot of do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do to watch that fight. That's a fight of the century.
Yeah, they said there's at least 300 million in the pot there. 300 mil.
Wow. That's what they split? 4 bit? You're tapping out.
We can use that to light our cigars with.
Yeah, that's enough to light a whole ton of cigars. Yeah, I was asking Maggie about the big fight. Of course, in the Philippines, you know, Manny Pacquiao is a national hero there.
He should be.
100 million people there, plus are rooting for Pacquiao.
I will be rooting for him.
Are you going to use rutabaga or?
Yes. And cauliflower.
What the hell is rutabaga anyway? a vegetable.
Oh, cauliflower ears for him.
Yeah, well, he's got cauliflower ears for getting beat up so much. Actually, both those fighters haven't gotten beat up by anybody yet.
Yes, Pacquiao's lost 3 or 4 times.
So it isn't
so. But he got
it isn't so.
You know.
Well, how many fights has Merriweather lost?
I believe he's undefeated.
Undefeated. Uh-oh. That don't sound good for Pacquiao. Although Pacquiao's punched the living shit out of many guys who came down that road.
Well, I saw Mayweather fight twice. His last couple fights, they get shown here on Mexican TV, and he didn't look like crap.
He didn't.
Unless he fights a lot better, Pacquiao's going to knock his butt around for 15 rounds.
No, knock him off.
He was just trying to be flashy and like, I'm the champion, nobody can beat me. He didn't even punch the other guy. He just danced around.
The ego gets in the way, you know. The ego gets in the way, you know.
He actually, one of the judges gave the fight to the other guy in his last fight. That scared him.
Yeah, well, maybe he's going to learn his lesson. He's going to take it Pacquiao seriously. But guess what?
He'll take Pacquiao seriously. Better take him extremely seriously.
Yeah,
Pacquiao comes out to fight. He comes out to fight.
He never slacks. He never slacks and lacks. He's always come out there to kick your ass. He's an ass kicker. And the fact is, he must be the underdog because if he's lost 3 times and the other guy's undefeated, Pacquiao's got to be the underdog, and watch out for the underdog.
Well, like I said, the last 2 times I saw Mayweather, he looked like crap. So maybe Pacquiao is not the underdog.
Why wouldn't Pacquiao be the underdog when he's lost?
Because he looks a lot better than Mayweather does.
Who's favored in the fight? Tell me.
I haven't heard.
But to check the odds of Vegas. The odds of Vegas are what? We have to go check the odds.
Well, I haven't.
I think that's rather odd. I think that's rather odd that Vegas has the odds. Oddly enough.
Listening, I didn't set the odds yet.
That's odd.
Yes, it's odd.
That's actually oddly odd.
It's oddly odd because I'm in control of the whole scheme.
All right, yeah, that's right. You're in charge of the whole scheme, Rainey.
I'm in charge of all the the fights.
Where's my cut? Where's my cut?
On its way.
Yeah, well, one of them's going to get cut tonight, Yeah. I mean, Saturday night. I thought it was Friday night. Now I have to readjust my thinking to Saturday night. Yeah.
I would think the betting odds really are pretty close to even, really.
Well, why don't you check and let me know mañana? Oh, if you're going to Dallas, are we going to do a Skype or IP?
I will be so freaking tired by that time. 10, 12 hours on the road.
Yes, I know. I've done that drive a couple of times. It's no fun. But guess what? Last year, we drove from New Orleans, Louisiana, all the way to El Paso without stopping.
And how many hours?
Oh my God, I was like forever.
Yeah, so
that's a long time. You're talking about Louisiana, and then across the state of Texas. I didn't think Texas was ever going to end. Are we there yet? Guess what? I got to ride the whole time, which is actually the worst because, I drove. I'm sorry. I don't remember, but I did drive a little bit. But it's pretty good, when you have 3 drivers, and you're bound and determined to get there because you can't afford a hotel because we blew all our dough in New Orleans,
Well, I wish I could afford the motel. Sounds like Ed going.
How does that sound like Ed? Does he have a special ring-a-ding-ding?
Yes, ring-a-dingy-dingy, ring-a-dingy.
He ring-a-dingy-dingies at the same time every night.
Every
night, Eddie has nothing better to do than to call you. That's a sad life he lives.
Yes. And
Well,
him and me both.
Well, yeah, what I'm talking about. You call me every night.
Oh, no, I must be insane.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Hey, guess what Maggie told me that night? She said,
But I am better. I'm getting better now.
according to whom? You need a second opinion on that one. It looks like a mirror on the side of there. You know, when you stuck your hand up, I could see your hand on the other side there. It was like very bizarre. Anyway, as I was saying, Maggie watched us on YouTube and caught the episode where we talked about her Shih Tzu poo-pooing in the bed. I said, I don't remember talking about that. Do you remember that, Harvey? We talked about
everything.
a Shih Tzu shitting in the bed, you know.
I remember everything because I'm the
supreme commander of everything, including Shih Tzus. Did you command that Shih Tzu to shit in the bed?
I cannot afford to forget a thing when you are the supreme commander.
Yes, the supreme commander of the supreme nation of Japan.
Yes.
Well, no, they aren't. They were the inferior one because they lost the war. Supreme commander took charge of the Japanese forces from the emperor.
Imperial forces
Imperial
of Japan.
forces of Japan. Even though we bombed the living crap out of them, you know. Well, actually, that wasn't funny. It was horrible, you know. You know, we talk about weapons of mass destruction, and we're the only country to use truly a weapon of mass destruction. What a bunch of hypocrites. Hypocritters. Hypocritters. Oh, damn hypocrites. Idiots in charge. Morons. On parade. Hey, did you hear that Bernie Sanders may join the race for president?
Yes, I heard that, but I never heard of the guy.
Oh, he's a independent from
Crook? Independent
somewhere.
crook?
Yes, he's independently crooked. But he usually sides with the Democrats. But he's from New England somewhere. I think New Hampshire, Connecticut, one of those liberal states up there. Although New Hampshire is not liberal at all, so he couldn't possibly be the senator from that state. It'd have to be some other state up there, maybe Vermont or something like that. That's New England.
Well, I didn't know Barry Sanders had retired from football.
Boy, if that's the same Barry Sanders, he sure took a turn for the worse. No, his name is Bernie. Bernie Sanders. Sorry. Was I calling him Barry?
I don't know what it is.
Barely I say unto you, his name is Bernie Sanders.
Bernie? Well, that sounds like
Bernie.
a burned out guy.
Yes, he is a burned out guy. But hey, guess what he said about the veterans? We should support them because we spent trillions of dollars making them go defend our country, and then we should spend billions taking care of them when they come back. I said, billions, that doesn't even cut the mustard on that one. Billions and billions of dollars on the veterans. Hey, Supreme Commander, wake up! Supreme Commander.
Us veterans. I'm a veteran of being a veteran.
Yes, you're a veteran of
getting the shaft.
I was trying to think of a different term from veteran of foreign wars, you know, the VFW. You're a veteran of
foreign bars.
That's foreign bars. There you go. No, VFB. VFB. We got to come up with VFW, something with W. Foreign, veteran of foreign
waste.
No. Waffles.
Waffles?
Oh, that's with a W. Yeah, we'll go with veteran of foreign bars. I like that one. We'll do the foreign bars.
VFB.
VFB, yes.
Which still makes us a veteran.
That's true. Are you bored there, RP?
Yeah.
If you're bored, what the hell's our audience?
Disappointed in the VA and everybody else.
Well, you know, when the Big E came over this evening, you know, I started yelling at him for, you know, you said you were coming this morning, you didn't show up till 5 o'clock and all that shit, and he's complaining about all these people he had to see, you know, from the county, the state, and the federal government, and blah, 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 blah. I mean, he's getting a runaround big time, I'll tell you. Let me run around. You know, like, you know, who did the run around, run. How'd that thing go? I forget the song. Little runaway. Oh, runaway. That's close enough.
Run around Sue from Dion.
Yes, run around Sue. There you go. That's what I was trying to think of. Thank you, RP. You scored a big one.
I forgot how that song went. How did it go?
I don't know. Run around Sue. Run around Sue. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of, was run around Sue, but I didn't. I thought about runaway. My little runaway. I run away. See, that song I know, but I don't remember the run around Sue.
Took my love and ran
Bobby Darin.
Every single guy in town.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
That was Bobby Darin, right?
I don't know how I forgot it. I listen to it every day.
Every day, really. Bobby Darin, right?
My doo-wop.
That was Bobby Darin, correct? Correct.
Yeah, Dion.
Oh, Dion. Wow, Dion, you know, close enough.
No, it's not. They're two different people.
I know they are, but they're close. Their names are close. You know, Dion, Daryl, Darren.
Dion Darin.
Darin, yeah. Dion Darin, yeah. See, Dion should have a last name.
Dion Darin.
Dion should have a last name, you know.
He does. Dion Dinucci.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, well, we all can't be brilliant on the trivia like you are, RP.
Of course.
You're a freaking genius. Oh, I forgot to send you this postcard I got on the guy that'll buy your old records, you know. I shall send it to you.
Well, you need to get serious or we'll defeat him in Mortal Kombat.
Oh, he's serious to send out a postcard, you know, to everybody and their mother, you know. Did you get one?
Not yet.
Yeah, well, it's coming. I'll send mine to you.
Ohio, Dad?
Well, it's got an 800 number, so maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll come. He said he'll come to your door. You know, come to your house, look at your records.
You got that? And I will have a happy
maybe I'll sell him my records. You know, I've got about 400, 500, something like that. Instead of holding them down there, just to get rid of them, you know, maybe I could get a few bucks for them, huh?
Good.
Do you mind if I sell you the records you sent me? Or was there something in there you would like to have? I have yours separated from mine, you know. I didn't mingle them. I didn't co-mingle them. You want them back? Do you want them back?
No, but we should sell them and split the proceeds. I'll give you 60-40.
How about I get 70, you get 30? I got a ton more records than you do. You just sent me a handful, you conniving retrobate.
Well, that would work if we could sell them for a good price.
Well, I'll call the dude up and see what he'll offer me for them. You know, I've got the entire Beatles collection. Beatles, including the Savage Young Beatles.
The one I ever sold you was Buddy Holly and the Crickets doing the chirping crickets.
Chirping crickets.
That should be worth about 500.
Really? Well, if it's worth 500, then maybe we better not sell it.
Well, that's what my point. Of course, they'll say, well, the condition isn't as that good. You will have to say, oh, yes, it is good.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It's a collector's item, you know. The condition is irrelevant, you know. As long as you can play it and you can read it, that's all that should count, you know. It's been taken well care of. I've had it in a nice dry place.
Brand new.
I've had it in a nice dry place.
Mint condition, like coins, mint, very good, good.
Do you know what
poor,
I have?
Average, poor, and all that.
Do you know what I have in my possession? I have 78s that go on a what do you call that? The old one, Victrola. Yes, I got the Victrola. I've got the Victrola.
Yeah, I thought we murdered him some years ago.
No, I got it from my spouse's grandmother. She gave it to me. Because she knew I liked music. It's a beautiful piece of furniture, actually. And it weighs a ton. I'm telling you, this thing weighs a ton. It's got the 2 doors in the front you open up to improve the sound, you know. The speakers in there. It still has the original needle in it. It's a beautiful piece of
needle in the haystack.
Yes, it's a needle in the haystack. It's a needle in the Victrola, is what it is. It's been needling me. It's been needling me for years. The toity. You know, I'll meet you at Toity Toad and Toad at 3:33 in the morning.
Okay.
That's 666.
No, we better get out of that.
No, we can't have that. No 666.
We can't do that.
You know what I notice a lot on Facebook? All these Asian people like to put this. It's called something like 613B or something like on all their pictures. So I looked it up on Google, and it's actually people who believe in UFOs. You must be in that club too. 613B or something like that. 612B. To be or not to be, that is the question. I mean, you do reside near Roswell, yeah.
Yes, I grew up in Roswell once I got off that ship.
Yes, I heard they got you from the space cadet, did it?
Yeah. That was
They captured you and smuggled you to Ohio, and you pretended to be my brother.
Guess who the captain was?
McSorley.
Martian McSorley.
Hey, that's a sore McSorley point with me.
It's the Buckeye UFO. We had a crew of thousands.
A crew. Hit the bubbling brew.
I was in charge as we came from Mars to the Earth.
What was that crew on the minnow? We forgot that song last night, but do you remember it tonight, RP?
I haven't heard that in a while.
Do 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 do. I
don't remember the words.
Neither do I. I'm lyrically challenged on that one.
I don't remember. The
skipper.
And the skipper too.
I remember the 4-hour tour. A 4-hour tour. Yes, Maynard. No, that wasn't Maynard G. Krebs. That was Gilligan. Oh, Gilligan. Copter would say, Gilligan, Gilligan, I want you to go over there and put the mast in the staff. Yes, Skipper. Yes, Skipper. I wonder if he ever accidentally called a skipper Skippy.
You damn Skippy.
Who was your favorite actress in that show? Was it Mary Ann or was it Ginger? Which one did you like better? Did you like the
all the
saucy?
above.
Did you like the saucy one, Ginger?
All the above.
Or did you like the innocent, sexy one named Marianne?
All the above.
Marianne, Marianne. Do 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 do. Tour, a 4-hour tour.
I've been out there for 40 years.
You know, the reason they crashed is because they were on a minnow. It's not big enough to carry all those people and weather a storm, you know. It should be a whale.
Their problem was they weren't on the Buckeye.
I was just going to say that. You beat me to the punch again. Wah, wah. But if they were on the Buckeye, they would have survived the storm.
Hey, there was a Buckeye sighting off the coast of North Korea.
Oh, really?
Being shot at, Bob.
It doesn't matter, you know, those bullets would go ricocheting off that big steel, you know, hull it had, you know.
They couldn't sink the Buckeye. They were really
Yeah,
killed.
right. You can't sink a ship like that. It's got about a 12-inch hull. Hey, we're overtime already. Go. Where does the time go when we're on there?
All the time.
We didn't do any of our segments tonight. You know, like never be another. There'll never be another. Don't be Gillis.
I think we already said him, but.
Oh, can you prove that?
Oh, I've got a good one. There will never be another Walter Matthau.
Yes. How about Tony?
Titus.
Thank you. You know that Tony actually married late in life and had kids at the age of like 72 or something like that. It's like, what?
Oh, the other guy that performed with Matthau was Tony Randall.
That's what I was trying to think of. Tony Randall, not Caddis. Tony Randall on the Odd Couple. No, he was with that other guy.
Never be another Jack Lemmon.
Yeah, Jack Lemmon. What was the guy that played his partner on the TV show? It wasn't Matthau. It was you know, I don't remember what his name was. I think his first name was Jack. Jack
Klugman.
Klugman. There you go. See, there you go. Got Klugman and Randall. Klugman and Randall, as opposed to Lemon and Matthau. There. Hey, we got them good. Hey, we win. We win. We got a boot. On that note, we should quit while we're ahead.
That was easy. Words of wisdom.
That was easy.
Oh, that's easy, you know. There's nothing easy in life that you think is easy.
That was easy.
No, there's your words of wisdom. Don't ever call anything easy, because it's only easy when you know how. How now, brown cow?
When working in the sauna, words of wisdom, when working in the sauna, make sure you rinse off the filters.
You mean you stick it in a bucket, you swoosh it in a bucket, is that what you do? You should.
Bucket of boilingly hot water.
Yes, the boiling hot water. Yes.
You can't be too careful, you know.
Yes, I know. You don't know who's been beating themselves with that thing. Oh, I just had a bad visual. Kenny Hayes beating himself with a Vita. Yeah, I'm sorry, Alfie. I didn't mean to give you that visual. Yeah, Walt Hooper used to beat himself with a Vita, and he ate it afterwards. Now what he did is the next customer that came in, he shoved it up their ass.
He rather destroyed the Vita, I think.
Yes, I know. instead of the Vita beating him, he beat the Vita to death. Yeah, so you just have to go in the steam room and rake. After Hoopy was out, he beat up a whole cluster of them. Hey, at least he took it out on the Vita and not me. All right, RP, I think it's time to shimmy out of here. Shimmy sham wow.
Shimmy shampoo.
Shimmy sham wow and I don't care. Shimmy sham wow and I don't care. Shimmy sham wow and I don't care. My master's gone away. Jimmy crack corn and I don't give a crap. How does someone crack corn? I mean, come on. Are you kidding me? How do you crack corn?
Well, they smoke crack.
Yeah, so they cracked and then they corned it off. Pass it off as corn. Hey, did you see the news on Facebook?
A corny song.
Did you see the news on Facebook that they're hiding heroin in Zantac or something like that? And the pill looks like Zantac or one of those prescription drugs. Yes, they're distributing heroin in that pill. So the cops don't know it's heroin and they think it's Zantac or whatever it is. Yeah, that's happening here in Ohio, believe it or not. That's a true story. True. It's true. You can't make this shit up, you know. Well, you could, but you know.
Well, they've done lots of things to disguise these illegal substances.
Yes, I know. They should legalize them, then they wouldn't have to disguise them, you know. I mean, I don't care what people do to themselves, as long as they leave me alone. Leave me alone, you hear me? Leave me alone, or I will get you.
Well,
all right, I'll be.
Sign off. We have about 10 minutes of it or so.
Yeah, I know. Man, we're always over. We're over and over and over again, and that's gonna be my prayer. I said over and over and over again. That's gonna be our day. All right, RP. Arrivederci. We'll see you next time. I forgot how we end this. Oh, that's right. I gotta come over there and stop the video fast. Hey, we can stop the video and the call at the same time. We could do a simultaneous reaction. What do you say? Yeah, here we go. Here. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.